I remember many, many great years up until my dad became ill. He became ill when I was about, I want to say 11 or 12. He was in and out of hospital. He had had heart issues and strokes. And ultimately he passed when I was 15. When I first got here, I think it was eye-opening to see how some of these other youth were living. I remember being scared too. The only people that I was meeting were other youth in these shelters, and while some of them were absolutely amazing, almost all of them were making unsafe choices and choices that I didn't want, like the path I didn't want to go down, in terms of like hanging out on the street all day and use substances or stealing, things like that. And it was definitely a moment where I felt that I wanted a different path and that I needed to work for it to change. Otherwise, I would be in the same struggles and along that same course. I can't remember my caseworker's name, but I can still see her face, and like she would take me to this hot chocolate place on 17th Ave where we would make all of our plans. She was the one who celebrated with me when I found my first job, and then got me connected to additional supports and resources like money management and what I felt I needed to feel confident being on my own. It's surreal at times. It happened so long ago that it's a distant memory to an extent, and yet it feels like it was also meant to be, to come back and to be able to offer support in the same way that I feel I was supported. I mean, I think it also gives me a different lens to look through when I am offering connections and support to folks. I guess an extra level of empathy maybe in understanding how people feel and how they're navigating through these challenges. My hope would be that they give themselves a chance, that they recognize that they can dream big and that they can think about things beyond what they've currently experienced or what they've currently been able to have in their life, because they deserve that. And I really hope they give themselves the chance to discover more. If someone here tonight was wondering if their donation really does make a difference, I would say 100% it does. I'm just one story of many. I see every day in the work that my colleagues do, the supports that we offer, the clients that we connect with, you know, their support, their donation makes magic happen.